Excuse me, sir. Hello, sir. Sir. Hello, sir. Okay, sir, you are not audible. So you are maybe muted.
Now it's okay?
Yes, sir. Now you are audible. From starting also you are not audible.
Hello? Hello? Now I'm audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible now.
Okay, right. Thank you. Thank you. So let me start again, dear friends. First of all, good afternoon, everyone. And thank you to Mr. Uh, Praveen for giving nice introduction of mine. And at the outset, I would like to thanks Jain Institute of Technology, Management and Research, Nagpur, uh, for organizing this useful event to all of you. And also, I congratulate you all being the witness to this useful event in your life. Friends, this subject which is I'm going to talk with you is it's a very introductory part. It's very introductory topic for you all today because understanding the importance of relations between this engineering, entrepreneurship, and economy is a very important. You all of you being the engineers. And therefore, I divided this particular topic in a three part. The another part will be what is engineer, how for me engineer means, and how these engineers will help to grow economy of our country to make our India at a global level. And the third part will be the entrepreneurship, because without entrepreneurship, it's not possible. Without industrial development, it's not possible to achieve the pre-decided target of the economy. Therefore, my dear friends, there will be a correlation between these three parts, and I will try to finish it off within 45 minutes because I know it's a webinar, and I will give about 15 minutes for question and answer. So. Let me tell you one thing, my dear friend. Each and every human being is contributing towards economy of any country, because we are working for that only. Even the student who are taking the education at this particular level, they will also a contributor to the economical development. And therefore, each and everyone, even professors, teachers, each and everyone, what I said, each and everyone is contributing to gain the economy of the country. And therefore, I think this correlation will have an impact in your mind to boost our economy. Friends, usually it is said that there are two major sectors working for boosting the economy of any country. Number one is the agriculture sector, and another sector is the industrial sector. You all are aware that the country who is having the quality network of industrial development, that particular country grows just like anything, and may achieve the top position even in the world. The more significance of this industrial network of India is that it has a potential, lot of potential is there to make India even as a global leader through increasing the network of industrial development nationally and internationally. And to achieve this, goal, Indian government formulating various policies and programs to attract and to motivate the engineers through organizing the various entrepreneurship development programs to bring all these technocrats or engineers or technologies or intellectuals or skillful people, to bring them in the field of entrepreneurship, so that the technology based world level industrial infrastructure and a quality network of Indian industries would be established. Government is well aware that engineers and managers would play a very important role to achieve this task. Therefore, friends, Indian government has already initiated various actions in this regards to build the high quality innovative projects. We call it as startups through incubator centers. You are aware about the incubator centers, and government is initiating a lot of programs and policies now for setting up the incubator centers in the very highly renowned institutions like you. And through this particular incubator centers, the innovation will be there. The new ideas will generate in your mind, and that ideas will go to the incubator center, and they will feed you various information to come out from the incubator and start your own startup. And therefore, my dear friends, at present, we have the incubator centers in IITs, we have the incubator centers in IIMs, we have the incubator centers, highly renowned quality education institutions. And therefore, what I would add into it is that there is an institutions innovation council who also take part. It is a part of Ministry of HRD, and who is motivating engineering institutions to set up incubator centers for generating new ideas which are coming in the mind of the engineers who are taking education. And last, in my one seminar, which I conducted in one of the government engineering college, and stated that if this particular institution if give permission to allow first year even student or second year students to participate in this incubator center, I think we will get the maximum maximum engineers will take parts in this particular incubator center to establish their startups. Friends, let me tell you one more thing, that economical development and prosperity is based on the three major principles. It is to be understand you first how the our economical development prosperity is coming. Number one, the nation's economical development is powered by the competitiveness. Unless and until our industries are competitive at a national and international level, it is not possible to give a boost to the economical development of any country. This competitiveness means the quality productions industries. Competitive means they should have input to fight with the international companies. A better and better production for consumptions and utilizations for the society at a national and international level. And therefore, my dear friends, this competitiveness, because even everyone, Government of India, Ministry of MSME, Ministry of Skills Development and Entrepreneurship, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of HRD, they are working on it to make more and more industries competitive. And this competitiveness is powered by the knowledge power. अगर अगर नॉलेज नहीं होगा लोगों के अंदर, नॉलेज नहीं होगा टेक्नोलॉजिस्ट को, अगर नॉलेज नहीं होगा हमारे इंजीनियर्स को, अगर नॉलेज पावर नहीं होगा हमारे इंटेलेक्चुअल्स में, तो हम ये कॉम्पिटिटिवनेस हम ला ही नहीं सकते। और इसलिए दोस्तों, इट इज ट्रूली सेड दैट नॉलेज पावर इज powered by the innovations and technology. And technology and innovation is powered by whatever the resources are available with us. That resources has to be utilized properly. And on the basis of these four principles, we can see that our Indian economy will take a new shape in the world, in the new shape in coming period. Because due to the advancement in education, my dear friend, lot of engineers are coming out from the universities and high quality level education institutions. They are proving their intellectuality, they are proving their skillful act, they are proving their knowledge power to the world, and therefore India is being considered now as an intellectual human resource powerhouse. I think you are agree with me, because our intellectual human resource powerhouse is a very, very strong, not only nationally but globally. I would like to at this particular moment to say that, friends, recently London based economical consultancy center for businesses and research, World Economical League, has in their annual survey report of 2021, which was submitted on 28 December 2020, predicted that India could be the third largest economical power by 2030. At the end of this decade, India would be the third largest economical power by 2030. At present, India, the US is on top position, China is on the second position, third position is of Japan, fourth position Germany, fifth position United Kingdom, and we are at a sixth position, my dear friend, and France is at seventh position. Further, Economical Consultancy Center of Business and Research further stated that India would surpass United Kingdom, who is at a fifth position, surpass this United Kingdom by 2025 and will be at the fifth position, fifth largest economical power by 2025. It is a prediction, and they have studied so many factors of 193 countries. They have studied 193 countries on various aspects and various parameters, and they have came into conclusion that by 2025 India would surpasses the United Kingdom and will stand at the fifth position. By 2028, again India will surpasses the Germany and will capture the fourth position, and by 2030 India will knock the door of Japan to slip down that country at lower position, and India will be at the third position. China will be at perhaps they have predicted that China may be on top position and USA will be at the second position. Friends, Looking and in that particular survey, they have also said that they have studied various factors, and the most important factor they have said that two most important factors, that's the variable factors. In that variable factors, they said the government policies, programs, and its implementation, and the stability of the country will count a lot. And if the stability is there in the country, and the proper programs and the policies will be implemented by that country, will give a very good boost to the economical development. And the second major factor is the landmass and the human resource. As far as the landmass is concerned, USA and China is having a huge landmass. They have a plenty resources. As compared to that, India is not having that much landmass, but they have a human resource. China is having a human resource, and equally India is having a human resource. अगर थोड़ा आप पीछे जाते हैं दोस्तों, अगर हम इंडिपेंडेंस की बात करते हैं, अगर हम प्री इंडिपेंडेंस की बात करते हैं, तो हम लोगों के पास इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट के लिए कोई स्कोप ही नहीं था, क्योंकि हम लोग सारे कास्ट बेस्ड एक्टिविटीज करते थे, और हम लोगों को ना कोई मोटिवेट करता था, कोई इंस्पायर करता था हमारे कंट्री के अंदर कि आप इंडस्ट्रियल फील्ड में आइए. और इस वजह से I would like to inform you at this particular juncture that when we got a independence in 1955, there was a survey conducted our country, and at that time only 11,500 businesses or enterprises were there, and therefore lot of emphasis has been given by the government on industrial development in 60s, and from 60s onward we have a lot to boost our industrial development for making our economy. Our economy. So, and at present, let me tell you, in 2021, we have nearly 600 lakhs small and medium enterprises. 600 lakhs, 60 million enterprises are there at present in our country. So, there is a big industrial network where everyone, right from illiterate to literate, right from graduate, postgraduate, diploma holders, SSC pass, all are involved and set up their enterprises, including engineers. And therefore, my dear friends, it is also said that Japan is not having a big landmass and even not having a human resource as compared to India and China, but still they are doing amazing work to maintain their third position in the world. And that only because of the human resource. Means if our human resource is strong enough, our human resource is intellectual enough, knowledgeable enough, I think we can also achieve the predicted statement made by this London-based economical consultancy survey that we could be the third largest economical power. Therefore, friends, we have a strong we have advancement in education, and due to this advancement education, our human resource is being is becoming stronger and stronger. And as I earlier said, that earlier I said, the Indian intellectuals have been considered as a intellectual human resource powerhouse globally. And you people have a major role, being the engineers, to make this prediction true. Now, tell me one thing, my dear friend. Now we are working for whatever the prediction has been made by this London Economical League, that India could be the India could be the third largest economical power by 2030. And engineers will play a very important role because they are the technologists. And they will bring a quality industrial network in our country, which will provide the competitive industries at a national and international level. Why engineers? Now tell me, anybody from this group, how you define yourself as an engineer? Anybody can talk on it? Anybody can tell me how you will define? Now you are in the, I think, third year or even last year. How you can define yourself as an engineer? Anybody? Well said. Ability to create innovation, and okay, that's fine. Again, anybody? Okay. For me, a little bit elaborative way I will say, because I'm correlating this economy, what I just now said to you, I just now explained to you, and how this engineer now will play a very important role to achieve that task. For me, engineers are those who study present. Engineers are those who study present to innovate for future. Whatever they are studying, they look little bit innovation in that for the future. Create a design on innovation, create design on innovation, and initiate action for its implementation. Remember what I said? They study present to innovate for future, create design on innovation, and initiate action for its implementation. If they are not getting a chance to implement their own ideas, if the people are not giving that much responses to you, if they are not attentive towards your innovation or whatever the ideas you have, what you do, being an engineer, you take the driving seat for its completion. Put gears to move, accelerate for speedy growth to build the future of the nation. I define this definition as an engineer. अगर आप प्रेजेंट स्टडी करते हो, चाहे कोई भी लेवल पर आप स्टडी करो, एज ए स्टूडेंट आप जो भी स्टडी करते हो, ये प्रेजेंट सिलेबी प्रेजेंट करते हो, स्टडी करते हो, जो लोग इंजीनियरिंग हो चुके हैं वहां पे कुछ काम कर रहे हैं, वो चीजों को वो स्टडी कर रहे हैं और उस प्रेजेंट को वो देखकर उस इनोवेशन के बारे में सोचते हैं ताकि उसको फ्यूचर में वो इम्प्लीमेंट करें ऐसे, और उसके ऊपर वो डिजाइन करते हैं। अगर आप सिर्फ अपने दिमाग में रखेंगे तो उसका कुछ मीनिंग नहीं रह जाता, क्योंकि डिजाइनिंग पार्ट इज योर हार्ट ऑफ योर इंजीनियरिंग। सो जब डिजाइनिंग करते हो ऑन इनोवेशन, आप नेचुरली उसको इनिशिएट भी करोगे, एक्शन इनिशिएट करोगे टू इम्प्लीमेंट इट। आप चाहे वो इम्प्लीमेंट अपने इंडस्ट्री में करो, आपके अपने जहां पर आप काम करते हो, जहां पर आपको चांस मिलता है उसको इनोवेट करने के लिए, आपको कुछ वर्कआउट करने के लिए। और अब तो आपके हाथ में इंक्यूबेटर सेंटर्स हैं। ये इंक्यूबेटर सेंटर्स आपको बहुत कुछ मटेरियल देंगे ताकि आपका जो इनोवेशन है वो प्रोडक्ट इसमें फॉर्म में तैयार हो जाए। इसके बावजूद आपको कुछ फाइनेंस देंगे, आपको जो कुछ भी चीजें हैं, जो इनपुट लगते हैं इस स्टार्टअप स्टार्ट करने के लिए, इस इनोवेशंस को प्रोडक्ट में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए, वो सारे इनपुट्स वो आपको देंगे थ्रू इंक्यूबेटर्स। तो अगर कोई आपके आइडियाज को इज्जत नहीं दे रहा, रिस्पेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है, तो आप थ्रू स्टार्टअप यू कैन टेक द ड्राइविंग सीट for its completion, my dear friend, and you can put the gears and accelerate for the tremendous growth of your industry to build the future of nation. And therefore I respect the engineers, because they will be the real pillars for boosting or making this third largest economical power by 2030. And therefore, friends, being an engineer, your role will be crucial. Your role will be very important for industrial development through entrepreneurship, to boost economy, to make the prediction of World Economical League true. Only the condition is, my dear friend, because entrepreneurship में अगर आप आते हैं, इंडस्ट्रियल फील्ड में अगर आप आते हैं, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट नाउ अबाउट CEO और ऑल, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप। अगर आप इस एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप फील्ड में अगर आप आना चाहते हो, तो यू हैव टू हैव अ सीरियसनेस, you have to have a focus, you have to have a concentration, you have to do one thing, my dear friend, and that thing is you must do romance with the risk, because entrepreneurship is the field of challenge. Entrepreneurship is the field of risk, and if you are enough, or if you are ready to do the romance with the risk, you will be the fittest personality in the field of entrepreneurship for economical development. Now, this is about a little bit about the engineers. Now, how it correlate entrepreneurship? Just now I said कि आपको अगर कोई नहीं आपके इनोवेशंस को अगर कोई आपको रिस्पेक्ट नहीं दे रहा है, तो आपके पास एक चांस होता है थ्रू इंक्यूबेटर सेंटर्स कि आप अपना स्टार्टअप शुरू करें और आप इस एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप फील्ड में आए। क्योंकि एट अ ग्लोबल लेवल around the globe, including India, in 21st century, engineers are attracting towards entrepreneurship and accepting it as an best career option for unlimited success and to achieve big in life. Those who wanted to live high standard quality life, my dear friend, then entrepreneurship is the best option to choose to all of you. Why? The reason being is entrepreneurship means it's an image building activity. It established name, fame, and wealth in a very short period. It established identity in the society. It's a field of challenge lovers. It's a field of grabbing new opportunities and offering product and services through technology, what you have to bring the social change and improve the human quality life. You will be made responsible, my dear friend, to bring the social change through technology and improve human quality life. And very important is, it's a field of bosses, it's a field of leaders, it's a field of owners. You will be the owner of your own idea. You will be a order giver. You will not be a order taker. Everything will go as per your will. You need not to accept any order from anyone, and therefore you will be this field. The entrepreneurship field is a field of bosses who dictate the terms. You do whatever you like. You have the freedom to do a lot of things, and therefore, my dear friend, this field is a field of money power. And you know how the big industrialist, how the money power is working on the government policies and programs, how these people dictate the terms with the government, and because of only money power. It's a field of continuous improvement. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने एक बार अगर बना लिया तो आप उसके ऊपर इम्प्रूवमेंट नहीं कर सकते. It's a field of improvement. It's a field of change. It's a field of creativity, and it's field of innovation. I have already said many times. It's a field of achieving big in life if you wanted to do something great for the society. But again, that sentence I am repeating, only one thing you have to do, and that is a romance with the risk. Why? Let me explain you the definition of entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship? Anybody in the group? What is entrepreneurship? Because it's a correlation of you all, you engineer and economy. I have already said economy. Why engineers should come up in the field of entrepreneurship? It's a challenging field. Of course, it's a challenging field. जैसा मैंने इसके पहले भी कहा है कि ये फील्ड आपको क्या से क्या बना सकती है. So, what is entrepreneurship is? Anybody? Okay, entrepreneurship is a challenge. It's an ability to pursue the opportunities, my dear friend. Entrepreneurship is a challenge. It's an ability to pursue the opportunities, the foresight to see scope for its exploitation, courage to undertake the task, and initiative and daring to take a risk during operation of business. Now, if you compare your definition as an engineer with the definition of entrepreneurship, you will find more and more a similarity. दोस्तों, मैं आपको एक बात बता दूं कि अगर ये चैलेंज, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप अगर एक चैलेंज है, तो इस चैलेंज को अगर आपको एक्सेप्ट करना है, तो आपको एबिलिटी आपके पर्सनैलिटी में एस्टैब्लिश करनी होगी. एंड इसका मतलब ये है कि फ्रॉम अ जनरल पर्सनालिटी टू द एंटरप्रेन्योरियल पर्सनालिटी का आपको ट्रांसफॉर्म करना पड़ेगा. तभी जो आप रिफॉर्म सोच रहे हैं उसके ऊपर आपको परफॉर्म करने को मिलेगा इफेक्टिवली. एंड देयरफॉर द एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप इज a challenge. It's an ability to pursue the opportunities, the foresight to see scope for its exploitation. क्योंकि एक्सप्लॉयटेशन कब होगा? देखिए सिंपल फॉर्म में आपको मैं बताने की कोशिश करूंगा। अगर चैलेंज है, अगर आप क्रिएट नहीं करेंगे प्रॉब्लम्स और जो भी चैलेंजेस आपको आते हैं, तो अदर्स आपको उस प्रॉब्लम को लाने की कोशिश करेंगे, प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करने की कोशिश करेंगे। और आप चैलेंज लवर है, तो हो सकता है कि आपकी ये जो एबिलिटी जो आपने एस्टेब्लिश की है अपने में, एज ए एंटरप्रेन्योरियल पर्सनालिटी आपने एस्टेब्लिश की है अपने में, तो आप अपने एबिलिटी से, लोगों ने अगर चैलेंजेस आपके सामने रख दिए हैं, कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स क्रिएट कर दिए, कुछ ऑब्स्टेकल्स आपके बीच में अगर लेके आ जाते हैं ग्रोथ के अंदर, तो आप उसको फेस कर सकते हैं। अदरवाइज आप तो परेशान हो जाएंगे। तो ये भी जरूरी है कि पहले आपकी अपनी एबिलिटी एस्टैब्लिश करें, ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग दिस पर्सनैलिटी इनटू द एंटरप्रेन्योरियल पर्सनैलिटी, सो दैट जो कुछ भी आपकी अपॉर्चुनिटीज है, इस अपॉर्चुनिटी को आप परस्यू करें, और परस्यू तब करें कि जब आप देखें कि इसमें बहुत ज्यादा स्कोप है इन फ्यूचर में। क्योंकि आप एकदम से अपने आप को एक्सप्लॉइट नहीं करते हो, आप तब आपको एक्सप्लॉइट आप करेंगे अपने आप को जब आप इसके साथ घुल मिल जाएंगे, जब आप इस एक्टिविटी के साथ अपने अपॉर्चुनिटी से धीरे धीरे आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे। और तब आपको लगेगा नाउ देयर इज अ पॉइंट टू एक्सप्लॉइट माय इंडस्ट्री एट अ वेरी लार्जर लेवल। ये सब कुछ होने के बावजूद भी दोस्तों, देयर आर 90% पीपल जो सब कुछ होने के बावजूद भी दे डोंट करेज टू अंडरटेक द टास्क, क्योंकि वो करेज नहीं ले आ पाते कि वो आगे बढ़े। दे डोंट टेक इनिशिएटिव टू गो हेड, इनिशिएटिव नहीं लेना चाहते। ये सारे एटमॉस्फेयर्स को देखकर वो थोड़े से घबरा जाते हैं और अपना कॉन्फिडेंस को लूज करते हैं। और इस वजह से अनलेस एंड अनटिल you take an initiative to go ahead, and unless and until to take the courage to undertake the task, ये मालूम होते हुए भी कि जो बिजनेस ऑपरेशंस है ये रिस्क प्रोसेस है, ये रिस्क प्रोसेस है। और इसीलिए ये एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की डेफिनेशन जो मैंने आपको कहा, ये बहुत ज्यादा कोरिलेट करती है आपके इंजीनियर्स के डेफिनेशंस के साथ। वहां पर भी आप क्या करते हैं, जो मैंने आपको बताया कि अगर कोई आपके इसको अगर कोई ये नहीं करता है और वहां पे ऑब्स्टेकल लाता है, कोई आपको रिस्पेक्ट नहीं दे रहा आपके आइडियाज को, आपके इनोवेशंस को, तो आप क्या करते हैं, आप ड्राइविंग सीट पर बैठते हैं। अगर आप नहीं बैठेंगे, करेज नहीं करेंगे, अगर इनिशिएटिव नहीं लेंगे बैठने के लिए फॉर इम्प्लीमेंटेशन एंड कंप्लीशन ऑफ योर प्रोजेक्ट, you will be a big loser. You will be a big loser because entrepreneurship is an human creative act. जब तक ह्यूमन उसमें इनिशिएट नहीं करेगा, जब तक ह्यूमन इसमें करेज नहीं दिखाएगा, जब तक कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं बताएगा, मुझे नहीं लगता कि आप कोई भी इंडस्ट्री, चाहे फिर कितने भी टेक्निकली आप साउंड हो या टेक्निकली बहुत ज्यादा आप नॉलेज पावर आपके साथ है, लेकिन आप नहीं एस्टेब्लिश कर सकते बिकॉज इट्स अ ह्यूमन क्रिएटिव एक्ट। एंड सेकंड पार्ट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, इट्स अ प्रैक्टिकल डिसिप्लिन। थियरी कितनी भी आपकी अच्छी हो, लेकिन अगर आप प्रैक्टिकली करके नहीं देखेंगे, प्रैक्टिकल नहीं करेंगे और वो भी डिसिप्लिन के साथ, तो डेफिनेटली यू आर गोइंग टू get a lose your process of entrepreneurship। इसलिए आपको प्रैक्टिकली करके देखना ही होगा अगर आप आप अपने आप को एक हायर लेवल पर लेके जाना चाहते हो तो। एंड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंटली one very important factor I would like to highlight over here, it is a skill. Entrepreneurship is a skill that most people can learn. Most people can learn. और ये लर्निंग की वजह से जो इंटरप्रेन्योरशिप डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम 1960 से हमने स्टार्ट किया है, 60 से हमने शुरुआत की इंटरप्रेन्योरशिप डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम का, उसी का इम्पैक्ट है माय डियर फ्रेंड कि आज हम 600 मिलियन एंटरप्राइजेस हमारे इंडिया के अंदर एस्टैब्लिश और वर्क कर रहे हैं, और जहां 13 करोड़ पीपल आर एंगेज इन दिस पर्टिकुलर MSME sector. Entrepreneurship is associated with idea generation and creating something new. ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर, क्योंकि ये रिलेट करता है आपकी इंजीनियरिंग के साथ। वहां पर भी आप कुछ ना कुछ तो भी नया लाने की कोशिश करते हो। एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप इज अ प्रोसेस ऑफ इनोवेशन विथ वैल्यू एडिशन। आप हमेशा उसमें वैल्यू ऐड करते रहते हैं, किसमें? आपके अपने प्रोडक्ट में और सर्विसेज में, फॉर इट्स सक्सेसफुल कमर्शियलाइजेशन। एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप is a process of innovation with a value addition to product or services for its successful commercialization. It's an ongoing process and hence it is dynamic and never ending. जब तक आप full stop नहीं लगाते हैं तब तक इस एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप का कोई एंड नहीं होता है। It's a never ending dynamic process. Therefore, friends, if you wanted to be a part of achieving task of making third largest economical power by 2030, which is predicted by the London-based World Economical League in the survey report of 2021, being the engineer, select your area which you love to do. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सेंटेंस, जिसमें आप जिस फील्ड से आप प्यार करते हैं, जो करने में आपको मजा आती है, उस फील्ड को आप सिलेक्ट कीजिएगा एंड बी गोल ओरिएंटेड ऑलवेज। अगर आप गोल ओरिएंटेड नहीं रहेंगे, और अभी से आपने रहना चाहिए गोल ओरिएंटेड, दो यू आर स्टूडेंट एट दिस जंक्चर, यू शुड बी अ गोल ओरिएंटेड, you should be a sincere, you must be honest with your objectives, with your task, you should be a determined, dedicated, devotion, आपका जुनून, जोश, पागलपन जो भी आपके पास है वो सारा you have to offer to complete the task effectively, efficiently, so that the excellency will establish in the area where you wanted to work, and after that work will be highlighted, that excellency work will be highlighted with your signature, and that will be your big achievement in life. Friends, at the end, I can say that your role is very crucial for establishing a network of industrial development in India to lead our economy towards the third economical powerhouse globally. And therefore, my dear friends, the title which I offer to you in this particular juncture is how economy is going to take the shape in near future. What is the expectations of government from you all? And that is why the government is also very much very in action mode to provide lot many finance, lot many activities for you all to bring you in the field of entrepreneurship. So this way, I am telling you the this correlativity of engineering, entrepreneurship, and economy will work just like anything to make our India third largest economical powerhouse by 2030. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Any participants, if any questions, if you want to ask to sir, you can free to ask. That is there with us to answer any questions related to the engineering, entrepreneurship and economy relation. Anyone want to ask any questions? Please, you can turn on your mic and ask the question or put your question in chat box.
Okay. I have a time only 4-5. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, right. Thank you very much.
If no one want to ask anything, you can put your question in chat box if you don't want to speak.
And friends, I have not mentioned, this is just an introductory session for you all. If your institution will arrange a session on government policies and programs to be implemented to boost MSME sectors, okay. Funding for new years, a lot of funds will be available to you all, my dear friend. There are so many schemes right now to finance. Even I would like to say in this particular juncture, if you are taking the advantage of incubator center, because incubator centers are playing a very important role for the engineers, and most of the incubator centers are established in the engineering colleges, my dear friend, and they are helping you to materialize your innovations into the product, to transform your innovation into the product, and to make your product to make your ideas into for commercialization. And therefore government of India funding 15 lakhs rupees per idea, and that 15 lakhs they are giving to the institutions. They are giving to the institutions per idea 15 lakhs rupees. So therefore, whatever ideas are coming up in your mind, try to take that idea to the incubator center, so that the professors of your institutions they will help you to convert, to transform that innovation into the commercial product.
Anyone else? If you want to ask, you can. So there is a question from Mayur.
Okay.
How to know about it? Any website for funding?
Okay. You can go for dcmsme.governmentin. DC.
Yes, sir.
DCMSME.
Yes, sir.
.governmentin. Yes.
अटेंड करा था थोड़ी देर क्लासेस है गेटची वेटची तुम्ही काय करत
Thank you, sir. This was very informative session that the students got the linkage between engineering, entrepreneurship and economy. As you rightly explained that India will be the third largest economy till by 2030. And for that, what engineers have to do, how they can become an entrepreneur, and how it will help to improve the economy of the country. So it was a very informative session, and I am very grateful, and we are very grateful to have you, sir, for this webinar as an expert speaker. I am very thankful to you for giving your valuable time. Uh, on behalf of complete SP Jain Institute from ETC department, from EDCell, and from IETE Student Forum, uh, I thank each and every participant also for attending this webinar. And as you say, sir, that if our institute will permit you for the further sessions, we will rightly go on that path, sir. We will try to arrange a session of yours that will guide our student for different government opportunities which are available. With this, the friends, we will end the session. If you have any questions regarding this, you can put in the chat box. I will forward this to the sir, or the WhatsApp group which is available for all the participants. In that also you can put your questions. The links are already mentioned for attendance, feedback, and for certificate in the chat box. So you can just respond to those links and get the certificate for this webinar. So thank you, sir, once again.
Okay, thank you very much to all the participants. Thank you for and as and when you need my any service, I will be available to you all. My telephone number is with Mr. Praveen and even Madam Sheetal. And of course, for detailed session of 2 hours, 3 hours, where we will elaborate many things, because it was just a introductory session, my dear friends. So in detail about how to start a small scale industry, what kind of financial schemes are available with the government, every part will be taken during those sessions. So once again, thank you very much. Thanks to SP Jain Institute of Technology Management and Research, Nagpur. Thanks to Entrepreneurship Development Cell, and thanks to Department of Electronics and Telecommunication. And thanks to all the participants once again for giving me an opportunity to put myself before you. And best of luck to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All the participants can respond to feedback and attendance link.
Sir, attendance link open नहीं हो रही sir.